Centralia Coach's Corner, a service of Blue Valley Technologies, Wanklin Oil, and First Heritage Bank.
Think big this school year. As your child gets ready for a new school year, think beyond shopping for a bigger backpack or a bigger pair of shoes. You may also need to upgrade to bigger speeds for your home's internet connection. Blue Valley Technologies offers A-plus internet plans. Existing customers, bump your speed and get a $50 bill credit. New customers, you get 2 months free and everyone gets free installation on managed Wi-Fi. Visit bluevalley.net for more information today.
Everyone has something that they do best. Banks are no exception. Ours is investing back into the local communities that we serve. We make loans to local families and businesses. These loans generate the dollars which empower our local community. Invest in our community by banking with us. We're an equal housing lender. First Heritage Bank in Centralia, Corning, Seneca, and Vermilion. Member FDIC. Online at 1hbank.com.
Propane. Nobody can take your call now, but somebody will get back to you sometime.
Yeah, this is Frank Jones, and I'm switching propane companies. Why? Wanklin Oil has more to offer, and to be honest, better prices. They also gave me options that fit my budget, and in case you don't remember, I called last week because I was nearly out of propane. You never called me back. I'm now out of propane.
Switching propane dealers is no big deal. Call Wanklin Oil at 1-800-794-2019. Wanklin Oil, we've had the energy since 1926.
Welcome to today's show. I'm joined now by Roger Holthaus, head coach of the Centralia Panthers. First off, congratulations on the win last week, Coach, 48-6 against Onega. Your defense showed up and shut down again. What aspect on that side of the ball has either impressed you or stood out the most the first 3 weeks?
Well, I think, Max, the thing is, I think for game tackling, we're getting 3 to 4, sometimes 5 guys to the football. So when you're doing that, you're pursuing to the ball well, good things happen. And Friday night, we did a good job of getting to the football.
And offensively, I guess, go ahead, flip it to the other side. How have you liked the continuity and the rhythm your team has found here the first couple weeks?
I think the offense has been very efficient. We don't get a lot of stats, but we're hitting some big plays. I thought Trent Talley threw the ball exceptionally well. I think he's 6 for 7 Friday night, almost 200 yards. So he's throwing the ball well. I think we're running the ball well right now. Our line's blocking fairly well, and so I like what the offense is doing right now.
Football, though, at the end of the day, a little bit of luck depends on how the ball rolls. So far, you've got some luck the first 3 weeks. Now going into this Week 4 game against Troy, a good matchup on paper coming in, both big, physical, fast teams, and it's also your first district game as well. What needs to happen for you guys to come away with a win?
Well, I don't think we can't turn the thing over. That's definitely we haven't so far this year. But turnovers would be a big key, I believe. And I think defensively, our secondary they're gonna have their hands full this week with how they throw the football. But I still think Max comes down to we got to stop the run and make them one-dimensional. And we know they're going to throw the ball. They're probably going to catch the balls. Just make sure you catch them up front of us, not behind us, rally to the football, and live to play another down. So I think it's going to be a great challenge for our kids. This will be probably the best challenge we had all year, especially in the secondary, with the speed they have and the athletic kids they have on the offensive side.
A great challenge, too, as well. It is your homecoming week. Do you do anything as a coach? I mean, I'm sure you address it. I'm sure it's going on everywhere this week. But does that anything you specifically hit out Friday to make sure they calm down and focus up?
No, in the past, our homecoming games have been pretty good. The only thing have fun when you're in school, but once you step out of school to go to practice and/or to the game Friday night, it's it's business as usual, and keep all the activities and stuff you're doing up at school, and that's fine. Enjoy it, but once you step on the practice field, the football field to play, it's time to go to work.
Strap them up and get ready to go. Now I want to bring up something here at the end. You've had a few, I want to say, pulling away victories, had a chance to get some maybe younger kids playing in some positions that they might not normally be in. How big is that as a coach to have that depth built almost halfway through this season already.
I think it's huge, Max. That Friday night we got our backup back a little bit on a drive after halftime and kept our line in there. So I thought that was huge. That's huge anytime you can do something like that. And then we just don't get a lot of JV games, so it is very important that those kids do play a little bit. We have a chance for those kids to play anyway on Friday night and last Friday. So that's huge for the last 2 nights, for 2 weekends for those kids, younger kids to get some playing time.
Always good to build that experience because those freshmen will be sophomores and then juniors and then seniors before you know it.
Right, exactly. So.
Well, Coach, I think that's all I got for you. Like I said, appreciate you for joining me every week. Best of luck on a good game against Troy, and best of luck at homecoming.
Okay, I appreciate it. Thank you, Max.
Centralia Coach's Corner, a service of Blue Valley Technologies, Wanklin Oil, and First Heritage Bank.